Are you looking for a free open source meeting management solution? Let's discover OpenSlides, the digital platform that transforms how organizations run their assemblies, conference, and democratic processes. It can handle hundreds of participants in real time while streamlining motions, elections, and voting procedures that traditionally take hours. It can digitize your entire meeting workflow, from agenda management to live voting, meaning you run more efficient meetings while ensuring transparency and participation. Ideal for parliaments, associations, political parties, and any organization where you need to manage complex democratic processes with multiple stakeholders. To start using OpenSlides, you can use their cloud version with a pricing depending on the different features and durations you want, or follow their installation guide in their GitHub repository for self-hosting, or use a platform like ours, Elestio, to deploy it seamlessly on your server or the cloud provider of your choice. We handle the installation, backups, updates, and ongoing maintenance for you. To start using OpenSlides on our platform, head to ls.io and click on Login. Then deploy my first service, search for OpenSlides and select. From there, you have the choice between different cloud providers, regions, and service plans based on your needs. Then press the next button. On the final screen, you can adjust advanced settings and choose between the different level of support. The first one is free and included by default. Once you're all good, hit the Create Service button. Once the installation is finished, you will receive this email telling you that your new instance is ready. Follow the click here to get the password link. You arrive on Elestio administration dashboard for your OpenSlides instance. Copy the password to your clipboard. The username here will be superadmin, and follow the admin UI link. Type the username and password and log in. We arrive on our fresh instance of OpenSlides. The dashboard looks quite nice. We can go first by going to administrator. You can adjust the language, put the dark or light mode. Let's go to my account. From there you can change the username if you want. And another thing I want to change is here we have organization. We can replace it in the settings by Elestio conferences. Enter your different information. You can adjust tons of settings from there. Save it. Now it's Elestio conference. Another thing that will be useful is to set up tags from now. Let's create them. Tech. Let's choose one color. Save it. Create another one. Marketing. We can choose a random one. Save. Sales. Really depending on what type of conferences you have. Save it, and now we want to create our first conference. At first, I wasn't sure on how to create one. In dashboard, you have no create button. In meetings, same, it's a more visualization. So to create one, first you need to create a committee. Here you have a plus button when you are an admin. Let's name it Elestio. The managers are the administrator. We can choose different tags attached to it. Let's say, okay, we want all of them. Save the committee. And now that we have one, it automatically opened the Elestio committee. So here I'm inside this committee. I can press plus and add a new meeting. You can name it Elestio Tech 42 Conference. Adjust multiple settings, choose which tags are related. For this one, we will say it's only tech. You can define the meeting date. Let's say it's tomorrow. Apply. You can add Jitsi. We have a dedicated video about it, but this is a video conference platform. Once you've set up your things, save. And now that you have set up your conference, in the dashboard, you will start to see the different meetings. The ones that are happening today, there's none, in the future, and the one that ended. Let's open our newly created conference. We arrive on the home of this specific meeting. We can edit the welcome text. Welcome to our wonderful meeting. You can adjust the text here in what you see, what you get editor. Save it. And before discovering all the features, let's start with the projector. This is what is meant to be displayed at your conference. By using all the different features available for a conference, you have the projector that will be able to display anything from it. If I click on it, I can adjust timers, messages. For example, you have one Wi-Fi access data. You can write texts, or here you can add specific message. So it will be displayed on screen. Or if you want to display something else, for example, the voting time, you can start it. Features that will be presented on the projector. If you want to project it, you can click on it and it will open the full screen URL that you simply have to project at your event. And now the true value of OpenSlides is to have all those features available to run your conferences, your events, your assemblies. If we go to agenda, we can create a new topic, discuss about AI, add a list of topics, LLM, new models. You can add attachments. I have none, but this is what you can create in the files feature here. You can add some hierarchy to it if you have multiple topics. Save it. And again, you can click and it will add it to the projection queue. Currently, we only have the default projector, but you can have multiple ones, depending on how big is your event. Then you have the motions, again, the plus button, the submitters attached to it. I only have my account, but you should invite all the different users and organizers to it. I would check myself. Motion A, and the assembly may decide, and you type what you want, the reason. You can add attachments, add it to a specific agenda, and have it prompt at the right time during your event. Same for the elections, plus button. It's the same concept, but with extra features because it's an election. You also have participants. As I created the event, I'm automatically assigned to it. You can invite them one by one. I don't know if there is an import feature, but I think so. The files is simply if you want to import folder or files. And in the settings, you can fine-tune all the different features, for example, elections, to really match your event type. As always, I highly recommend you to check their documentation to see how the software works or discover features that I didn't present in the video. Let's see if import exists on it. And it seems so. How do I import participants' data? So this is something doable. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed discovering OpenSlides with us. Please hit the like button to help our channel be more visible to other open source lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss our next platform overviews. If you want to continue your open source journey, watch this video, available here.